Steve 1,000-Year Home. So that camera that I fixed that I'm videoing on right now, I've got a boom mic on it of some sort or another, and I've got a dead cat on it to cut down on the air. I'm running the AC there to see if you can hear the AC, and I'm going to guess you can. So it's a good Rhodes mic, shotgun mic on there. So today I'm trying to finish up this stained glass window here and get it done so that it's reinforced. So I'm going to call it a bookcase, but it's not really a bookcase, right? I got the shims around the outside of it to hold it up so that I could put bubble wrap on it. But it needs a header, right? Because I'm going to be putting a load on it here with a 4x4 across the ceiling back down again. So these are my options. One would be a 2x4 of the same thickness and dimension. Let's see what that looks like on the camera. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Another one would be to continue this theme of the shelf. And if I continue the theme of the shelf, I would put a larger board on the top. So then you would have a little spot you could put something up here, and the 4x4 would be there, and I'd chase around it with the drywall. But let me look at that option. Yeah, that looks pretty good too. And I think, you know, you'd be hard pressed to catch your head on it. I'm 6 foot. Even a 6'3" guy would have to walk like that to snag a head. I guess if you got up from a bed, you might be able to bonk your head. So I'll roll all of these edges if I decide to do something like that. And then the last option, which provides a little more structural support, would be a 6x6 beam on the top. And take a look at that. So that one was 2x8 that I had that came out too. This is 6x6, and I could move it out a little bit. Put some shims on it. I really like that look. Let's look at it here a little bit. So, you know, there'll be drywall around it, and the bubble wrap will be on there. And I like that the most because it's going to provide the most structural support. And the roof really won't be in bad shape because I'm going to have 4x4s all the way around, and then I'm going to pour perlite on it. And the roof I'm going to put in channels with styrofoam channels and then rebar between them, and I'm going to make concrete I-beams, if you will, in the roof, and then I'll run back down. So and those are every 4 foot on center, so I can bring in drywall and just place it in and glue it in. But I really like this look. Of all 3 looks, I think that this is the most. So I've got one piece of 6x6 Western cedar left, and I've got 2 windows. So I'm gonna do some measuring and make sure that I've got enough to do 2 pieces here. And I'll cut once and be able to finish 2 windows. All right, let's see here. All right, 24. Let's see what the other end is. I ordered both of those stained glass windows. They're different windows, but I ordered them within a 1/4 inch of each other. And then I'm building both of the supports at once, just making an adjustment for the 1/4 inch. So I think the outside dimension is the same on both of these. 24. Do it so all can read. Yeah, 24. All right, so let me see. My little supply of $1,555 of Western cedar. So there, I got one 6x6 there that's left. 30 inches a piece. Yep, close enough. I'll cut on this side of the line and then it'll be equal distance. I just round the corners with the sander, belt sander, which I've been destroying with nails. Now, if you're doing that with exactly, you would have a little planer and you'd be using a planer, but I don't mind a little rustic look. That's what I'm going for. So if I dig in a little bit with the sander, I don't care. But as a tall dude, I appreciate having rounded corners because it hurts like heck when you smack your head. All right, let's see how that fits. All right. What do you think, YouTube? Did I do it? Is that gonna look okay? had a thunderstorm come up all of a sudden. What a welcome break. I got water a little bit. A lot of wind. So I had to put up all my saws and everything. Took down my solar shade. The wind did. Dropped it over my truck. I needed to secure that better. Alright, well, all of that sawing and chisel work. Alright. So the top beam will go into this post, and that post will run along the roof and then down through the sides. Now on the sides where it's corrugated, it'll actually be attached to the outside, and then there'll be infostop foil there. On the top, we'll have 2x4s running across it this way. My drywall, and it'll also shore up the roof when I pour concrete. So that's it. I'm real close, even with the storm blowing in. And knocking it a little short. I saw my pet door leaked a little bit. I see, of course, this window's not finished, but the torque didn't do too bad. And the wind was blowing sideways. If I look down there, I can see a little water. The window AC unit didn't leak at all. There's no water down there. This will be real nice once I have drywall in here. So this bay won't have anything, I don't think, but this one will have a fan in it. And then the next 4-foot section will have a recessed light, a big panel light, so will the bathrooms, as well as that bedroom. Alright, so now I'm going to take it all apart and then seat it and get it back up, as well as I still have to attach everything to the container. Thank you for watching. This is Steve at 1,000 Year Homes. I'm giving this camera a try. I'm finished trimming out this window. I'm about 35, maybe 40 days behind, so it might be more than just me working here in the near future. I'm thinking of adding some help, because the heat's slowing me down, and all of the part shortages are slowing me down. And believe it or not, to make a YouTube video probably adds 30% to the cost of any time, at least, to any job. So that doesn't include the mixing the videos later on, which take a little bit. So I appreciate all you liking, subscribing, dropping in. I hope that very soon it won't just be some scruffy half-painted Connex behind me, but it'll be drywall, and then I'm going to use a Italian marble paint over the drywall, which I think will give me the look that I'm looking for, a polished, cloistered Spanish mission vibe. So I've looked at the videos of people who really do the polished Italian plaster. There's no way that I have that skill set. My hand is not steady enough for that kind of work. I can drive a nail, though, or cut with a chainsaw any day of the year. All right, this is Steve for 1,000 Year Home. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.